Junior varsity out here playing against the Halifax Wildcats tonight as the game has gotten underway. It's been underway for about 22 seconds now, so we didn't miss very much, except the Trojans opened up with a good play as they sent one of the gals way deep on the opening tip, and she was right there to get the tip and put it home. Here's another shot put up there by Boyer, but it comes back down, and Halifax coming away with it. Halifax gals, of course, we have no idea who these junior varsity gals are, but here's one dribbling one off her foot, picked up over here by that 21 gal, and she tries to struggle around the right side and is blocked off in error by Leitzel, and Hillary will pick up the first personal foul of the ball game as UD leads 2-0, and Halifax will inbound the ball. Back with it come the Trojans on the baseline. Here's a shot put up there by well, let's see. I have the names of these gals, but I'm not sure who that one was. And there's a walk called on 35, and it'll be UD ball. Got the first timeout. I'll have to get the names out here now because should know these gals. Leitzel I do because she played last year. Some of these newer gals in here I'm not too familiar with. There, she'll walk with it. So we're exchanging walks here now. And Halifax will inbound the ball. They trail 2-0. 53 across the timeline with Weaver, I think that is, out there now in hot pursuit. Okay, the ball tipped away, and let's see, going to be gathered in there by Boyer, who spins it here for Leitzel, and Leitzel will start it back. Over in the corner it goes, tipped into the baseline, shot from the side by Weaver, a little long, no good. Return shot by 24 over here, wouldn't go down. That's Tribal Biss, and Halifax with it now. She's going to throw it into the bleachers. All right, it will be UD to inbound. Played 2 minutes and 32 seconds of the first quarter now. And UD up 4-0. Weaver will be on the right wing, Dribelbiss on the left wing. This is Dribelbiss with it now. He'll bounce it inside here for Boyer. Boyer pops it off the fingertips of Dribelbiss and out of bounds. That's Corey Dribelbiss. And inbound pass knocked away outside there by the Trojans, I think. Yeah. And Halifax will try it again, try to get it in here. So he does so underneath the bucket. Now back on the near wing it comes here, and 24 with a streak up the side. Out in front here for that 33 gal. Whoops, she lost the handle, got it back again. 24 on the baseline, or 21 on the baseline. Now dropping it inside. Ball's going to be over in the left wing. Shot from over there, no good. Rebound tapped out of there off the hands of 25 of Halifax, and it'll be UD to inbound. Oops, ball stolen away on the inbound pass. 25 to the hoop for two. It's good. Oh, good bucket there by that tallish 25 gal from Halifax. Leitzel coming back with it. Quick dump up ahead here now. It comes underneath. 24 with a big steal. She'll drop it back here now for that little number 21. She's the point guard out here with a couple of gals on her. Gets it over in the wing. No, and another foul call. This time the foul will be on Weaver. Okay, in the meantime, here's another shot and a follow-up shot by that 25 gal, and it's now a 4-4 ball game. I was trying to find the lineup card there, but couldn't find it. Here comes Leitzel back with it. Quick pass ahead here now, and this young lady here throws one over here to Boyer, but it's going to go out of bounds and out of play, and the Wildcats will inbound the ball. Zerby will check in to take Weaver's spot for UDA. Here comes this 50. So, whoops, she walked. Oh, well, they left her go with it. It was more of a stagger than a walk anyway. And 33 has it here for the Wildcats. Dumps it inside there for that 25 gal. She heads to the bucket for two. Well, she's making some moves in there. Steal inside by Halifax, and 25 couldn't dump that one away, and coming back with it are the Trojans, but it's picked up in here, and a walk will be called this time, as 33 couldn't quite hang on to that one. It's 6-4 Halifax now with 3:40 left in the first period, and timeout called by UD. Both these junior varsity teams were winners last time out. The junior varsity at West Snyder the other night won a tight ball game by 1 point when Gwen Shade hit a 1-and-1, I believe, at the end of the ball game, or shooting 2, whatever. Hit a foul shot. Here's Leitzel looking for 2. And the rebound comes down to Halifax. Spun away in air, picked up nicely by Shade, who puts it home. That's at Gwen Shade for 2. Anyway, she was instrumental in the Trojan victory up at West Snyder for the junior varsity, a 1-point victory. Halifax Wildcats on Monday night were victorious over the Line Mountain Eagle junior varsity by about 15 or 20 points, something like that, I believe it ended up. So both ball clubs on a winning streak here of at least one ball game. Halifax will wind it back around the top of the circle. On the left wing, now on the baseline, it's going to roll out of there off black, and it will be UD ball. And Zerbe will inbound for Upper Dauphin. Here for Leitzel. Hillary coming across the timeline with it right now, and she'll take it into the baseline there, but it's stolen away by that 35. And back comes the Halifax Wildcats. Ooh, she near walk on a tip, but no call. Inside the 25 for 2, no good. Ball's tapped around in there, controlled by the Wildcats. 17-footer, no good. Rebound, still tapped around, controlled by the Wildcats. Here's another shot from the same spot by the same gal, no good. And a foul called underneath, and 25 will go to the line shooting. As picking up the foul for UD will be number 35. We'll pick up this young gal's name here in just a second. 5 is Lycan's own Danielle Lentz. And Lentz picks up her first foul. It was a good foul. 25 had a good shot. And Danielle said none of that. Knocked it down, and 25 missed her first shot. We're tied at 6. 2:21 remaining here in the first quarter. Second shot, let's see, that won't go down either, and the ball is going to come back here and be picked up by UD as Travelbiss will try to bounce it over in the wing. Picked up over there by Shade, drives it into the baseline, puts the shot up and it wouldn't go in. Rebound topped around in there. Lentz gathers it back in, gives it back here for Travelbiss for 2. It's no good. And Lentz again with the rebound underneath there. Again back to Travelbiss out in front. Leitzel for 2, wouldn't go. Rebound again for the Trojans, but it's tied up in there as Shade and 34 tied up from Halifax. And Halifax will inbound the ball. Travelbiss checks out of the ball game now as Jade Mailhorn into the game for UDA. Comes this young 24 gal racing across the timeline. Over here for that 34. Tries to go inside with a 25 with a shot. She's fouled. And she'll go to the line this time again, shooting 2. Danielle Lentz picks up her second personal foul on that call. And for the second time, and as so many trips down this way, 25 of Halifax will go to the line shooting 2. First shot, no good. Robin Stom checks into the ball game now to replace Danielle Lentz, and the shot taken is no good. Stom with a rebound. So Robin just got in there, gets herself a rebound, and back with it comes Hillary Leitzel. Dropping it ahead, but stolen away by the Wildcats, and they're breaking back 3 on 2, but the ball is, let's see, a walk first. Hold the phone. All right, good call. A walk first as number 35 got that pass just a little bit underneath the bucket and tried to hurry it up and couldn't put the brakes on fast enough. Went for the walk. Here comes Leitzel. She's fouled. 33 will pick up a hold. It'll be non-shooting, and UD will inbound the ball on the side. Zerbe inbounds here for Upper Dauphin. For Leitzel. Let's see what kind of a setup they have here. On the wing over here for Mailhorn. Inside here for Leitzel. Now they pop it right inside there, and a foul, a holding or blocking foul called on number 35. She went into Shade, and Zerbe will inbound with 1:18 remaining. Shade back here now for Leitzel. Leitzel saves it, but saves it back to the Wildcats. They break back 3 on 1. Leitzel the only one back and hold everything. A walk here too. Oh, she didn't like that call. She was mad at herself. Number 25 was that time. Hillary the only one back, and I guess Hillary threatened her. Oops, ball on the inbound pass, knocked out of there. The referee warns number 25 to give her room to breathe back there. But that 25, the big gal, has big long arms there, and just reached out and there she did it again. Stole it away, puts the shot up, no good. Gets a rebound, puts the shot up and in, good. That 25 gal there, we'll have to watch her. She's a gamer out here. And she just stole that ball away and then shot it up twice and made it. Here's the ball stolen away. Back out here for 24. Her shot, good. 10-6 as we're down to 50 minutes remaining. And now wait a minute. It is going to be black ball. They're going to give that ball because the Trojans messed up the inbound pass that time. And Halifax inbounded again here. Back here with that 24, inside the 25. Turnaround shot, good, and the bucket counts, and a foul called. Boy, these big gals, this is a kind of a game, you know, if you're big and tall, wow, what fun this game's got to be. And they got a couple of lanky ones out here, and this 25 really playing some nice basketball. She's shooting one to get two. First shot, or to get three. First shot, no good. 34, the return shot off the glass on the left side. And now Stom rebounds it, but gets it over here for Leitzel. Quickly up here for Zerbe, but that ball comes loose, and Zerbe will be instrumental in getting the double dribble. I thought they were going to call a foul that time on Zerbe, but they didn't. The only gal I know on the Halifax Ball Club has come into the game, and her name is Baker. I don't know her first name, but I know her last name. Here's a shot by Zerbe, wouldn't go down. The rebound comes down here to Halifax. She'll work it down here, but Zerbe will pick off that pass for UD and work it back with just 17 seconds remaining. The Halifaxers have doubled us up here. It's 12-6. Mailhorn across the court. It goes there for Zerbe. Zerbe inside, back out here for Leitzel. Time winding down. Zerbe's going to have to pop one up. That's too long. Looks more like a pass from Mailhorn. Shot no good. And let's see. On the rebound is going to be a big tie up in there. Shade ties it up in there with that big number 25. And it's going to be Halifax ball with just 1/10 of 1 second left. 1/10 of a second. They'll have time to get it in. It's got to come right up and time out. Now the ref wants to figure out the clock. But the clock's in able hands of John Long, and John knows that he'll have to switch it on after we make the shot. No, no, not really. Okay, oops, there it goes. Out of bounds it goes, and that did it. So the first period comes to an end with the Wildcats on top, 12-6. Okay, second period ready to get underway here now, as 35 from Halifax will inbound the basketball for 33. She winds it all the way down the baseline, then drops it back outside for 34 for two. Off the glass, no good. Return shot by 25, wouldn't go that time. I'm sure you've had... And Shade pulls it down for UD. Pull that Shade down. Right, okay, well anyway, back with it comes Leitzel. Ooh, it looked like Hillary was a little tangled up that time. Almost got herself into a double dribble situation there, but fired it past Mailhorn, and Shade had no chance to get that one. There's an inbound pass tapped away nicely by Mailhorn, and out of bounds it goes off 33. It'll be UD ball. And Tara Zerbe will be inbounding here in just a second.
Addresses that I want to share with you about letterbox PO boxes around the world.
She does so for Leitzel. Leitzel from outside, it's off to the left, and out of bounds it goes off the Trojans, they say. Halifax will inbound that basketball, I think. Yep. Oh, she threw it away. Let's see, it's going to be picked up there by Shade. Shade winding it down the right side. Oh, hold the phone, a blocking foul called on 34. And that'll be team foul number 4.
PO box 860.
Non-shooting. UD will inbound it on this side. Zerbe getting ready to inbound it.
02123.
Here comes Leitzel. Timeout. Okay, now they got it straightened out here. And UD will again inbound the ball.
Here's a note about a series of special programs.
Called the foul on 25. The foul was obviously on number 34, Black. And this is a pitch over here for Mailhorn. Mailhorn throws it over the top of everything, and walk will be called. Now it's 25. Took the rebound nicely, or caught the pass, whatever it was, but went for a walk with it. Here's a shot from the corner, no good. And let's see, it's going to go out of bounds, but saved in there by Shade. And then back with it come the Wildcats. Shot from the side for 2, no good. There's that big 25. She'll drop it back outside here for 33. Ball tipped out of her hands, but she gathers it back in. Now she flops it out in front. 15-footer by 34 will miss the net and go out of bounds. It'll be UD to inbound. Now the Wildcats are waiting for us. If we can come up here and get them now. Here comes Leitzel. Leitzel looking to cross the timeline with it. She did. Throws into the corner with it now. Oh, wait a minute. A little hop, skip, and a jump over there by Tara Zerbe. And Tara's going to check out now as Corey Drabelvis comes back into the ball game for UDA. 33, quick pass ahead here for that 35 gal. She'll dump it over in the left wing in there for Baker. Baker with a pass inside for 25. That's going to get tapped out of there on the rebound. 25 shot was short. And Swab will come into the game. Shannon Swab will take Robin Stom's place. Shannon played a good ball game on Saturday here against Tri-Valley, I think it was. Last game I saw. Here's a foul called as Baker this time will go to the line, shooting 2. Amber Daniels checks into the ball game for UD now as Baker makes her first shot. This is Connie Baker's little sister. Connie plays on the varsity, and I'm not sure what this young gal's name is, her first name. Number 25, Brandy Somebody from Halifax, just checked out of the ball game. So Baker makes her second shot, though, made 2 good foul shots, and it's now 14-6. UD may be able to come back now a little bit as the coach from Halifax gives his 2 bigger gals now, that Baker and number 25, a breather. Here comes a pass over there for Daniels over here to Dribelvis for 2, no good. Rebound comes right back there, picked up by Leitzel. On the baseline, she goes with it. The shot is short by Shade. The second shot is long by Shade. Swab gets it back out here for Leitzel. Her shot off the front won't go. Rebound comes back down here to these black-clad Wildcats. The ball stolen away in a foul, or a walk on Daniels as she tried to start up court with it, tried to make a pass out of it, and was called for the walk. So Amber charged with a walk. Here's a shot, or a pass underneath, and a shot by 24 is good. And the ball rolls loose. Timeout temporarily called. 5:03 left here in the first half. It's now 16-6. Dribelvis inbounds it here for Shade. Shade will start it up the court. Does so here for Dribelvis. Dribelvis looking to go underneath with it. Dumps it over here for that Daniels, but her shot wouldn't go down and hold the phone. A walk called on 34. Dribelvis in here for Hillary Leitzel. Near wing over here for Daniels, dropping it back for Dribelvis. Ball stolen away on an anticipation play there by 33. She puts it high off the glass, no good. Rebound down to Daniels, and back with it comes UD. That 33 anticipated that pass nicely that time for Halifax. Pass over here for Dribelvis, inside for Swab. Shannon off the glass, no good. Rebound tipped around in there and comes back to the Wildcats, stolen away by UD for Dribelvis, and back to Corey. Out there for Leitzel. Back to Dribelvis. Now they bounce it inside there. Here's a shot taken by Daniels. Just wouldn't go. Rebound comes right back down here to Dribelvis. Rolls through her legs. Onto the floor it goes. Picked up in there by UD. And a shot taken by Shade wouldn't go. And then a foul will be called. A pushing foul on Halifax, I think. Or no, on Daniels. Picks up the personal. She'll check out of the ball game now, as both Boyer and 53 back in there, Weaver. Gannon Swab picked up the foul on the other end of the court that time, and that put the Halifax into the bonus, so they're shooting a 1-and-1. Missed their first one, as you saw. And the ball tapped out of bounds there, and it will be Weaver to inbound the ball for the Trojans. Here for Leitzel. Leitzel working it down the side here for Shade. Shade looking for two, puts it off the glass, no good. Return shot by Boyer wouldn't go on. So UD shooting, just not doing it tonight so far. They're making some good defensive plays, such as that one. Back with it comes Dribble-Brisk, breaking back 3-on-3. She'll try to pass it back here, but gets the ball off a Halifax hand and right back to Corey. For Leitzel, over here for Corey. Inside they go now. Boyer can't hold on to it, and the ball comes back to the Wildcats. It's been one of those kind of games for both clubs almost now, as they both are goofing here with the ball. Here's the ball stolen away. Kicked back here. Boyer picks it up. For Leitzel, 3 minutes, 15 seconds remaining in the half. 16-6, Halifax by 10. Leitzel over there for that Weaver. Weaver dribbles inside, gives it to Boyer. Back, well, she tried to hand it inside, but let's see, here the gal plays it off her head. A volleyball game breaking out, or I mean a soccer match breaking out here. Anyway, here's a quick pass down the court. Shot taken, it's good. 35 gets two, and it's 18-6 now. Here comes Leitzel back. Leitzel coming back with it with a head of steam, dumping it on their wing. Shot from over there, good. Nice shot by that Shade, I believe it was. The ball tipped around in there. Ooh, near steal by Hillary Leitzel. She's okay. She went down to the court. Ooh, a little walk, no call. 35 fires one off the glass, no good. And let's see, it's going to be UD ball as went out of bounds off the Wildcats. 33 will check back in for the Wildcats. 2 1/4 remaining. 2:25 left here in the first half. Leitzel moving it across the timeline. Over there she swings it for Weaver. Quick pass over here for Boyer. Boyer puts it up and in good. Nice pass and a good bucket by Boyer, who was camped right there on the doorstep. 18-10 now. Oh, little walk that time as 21 got tangled up trying to make the pass inside. And UD will inbound. 2:06 left. Here comes Leitzel bumping on 33. Quick pass down the court over here for Shade. She has it. Looks to dump it on this side, but a good defensive play that time by that number 24 of the Wildcats, who anticipated that pass and knocked it out of there. It will be black ball. Wait a minute. She tapped it out of there. How the heck did that work? There's a ball. Well, I don't know. That was a bad call, I would think. There's a pass on the other end, though, that I think will go to UD. Okay, it did this time. How the heck did that call come about? Jeez. Yeah, right. Okay, well, whatever. Here's Hillary. Whoops, Hillary has her pass blocked. 25 picks it up, and Hillary causes a jump as she was in there and grabs it. A good job that time by Hillary Leitzel. After she gave the pass up, the ball up on the pass, she went back and captured it back again anyway. So back she comes with it now. And let's see, they'll roll it over there in the corner to Shade. Shade takes a couple of dribbles to the baseline, puts a shot up over everything. 24 catches it, and back come the Wildcats. 1:33 left here in the first half. Here's a ball stolen away on a good anticipation by Shade. She will go to the hoop for two. It wouldn't go down, but she get a rebound. Wait, hold a second. 24 Black has somebody on the arm, and whether she was shooting or not, I don't know. No, it'll be out of bounds. UD will inbound the ball with 1:21 left. Only the 5th team foul, I think. Either 4th or 5th. John says 4 up there right now, but I think he didn't change it yet. And the inbound pass coming back here for Hillary Leitzel. Over the wing it goes for Weaver. Dumps it right inside there for Shade. Her shot's a little short. Won't go down. Ball saved back in here for Dribble-Brisk. She goes to put a shot up. It's blocked. Return shot by Boyer. Wouldn't go. And let's see. Over into the corner they spin it, and back with it comes the Halifax Wildcats. We're almost inside of 1 minute remaining here, and a foul will be called as Hillary Leitzel sets up the blockade here, and Hillary will be called with the block. Halifax 33 at the line, shooting 1-1. First shot good. Second shot by this young lady is no good. Rebound comes down in there. Let's see. It's going to be controlled back here to Dribble-Brisk. She will work it away. Passes it ahead here now for, let's see, who was that? Mailhorn, maybe? Yeah, no. That was is Daniels. Here's Dribobis going for the basketball. Gathers it in and hold everything. A walk will be called as Corey got laid on the paint here, rolling around. Rolling around a little bit. She's a hustler. And we've got 40 seconds remaining here in the half. Cal just dribbled that one off her head, I think. Now it goes in front here. 33. Drops it over in the wing. Blocked in there nicely by that Daniels that time. And on the tie-up, it'll be Halifax ball. Halifax inbounds it. Shot taken in there by that 25 is good. They caught 25 right under the bucket, and she put it right home. 21-10. Here comes Shade winding it down this side. Puts the shot high off that glass. Rebound comes down to that number 24. She'll drop it back here now for 25 for two. It's good. Oh, nice passing. 35 over here to 25. Clock down to 2 seconds. 1 second. Boom. That did it. Half came to an end. 23-10. Halifax by 13 at the end of one half of our ball game. So, the gals are going to have to regroup. See if we can't do a little better here in the second half. We'll be back with the second half in just a moment. Okay, the Trojans are ready to inbound the ball to begin the second half of play as we await the arrival on the court of the Wildcats. Okay, they're ready, and we're ready. Here we go. UD down by 13. Clock wasn't quite ready. Now we're going to have a restart here. Okay, now we're ready. Got the clock set. Everything's ready to go. Brand new clock here in use for about the 4th or 5th time, something like that. And sometimes there's little glitches. Here's a pass inside here now, and Dribobis and Leitzel out here with it. Dribobis inside here for Boyer. Back to Dribobis. Back outside the Leitzel. Now Dribobis for two from the side. No good. Rebound comes right back down here to that Wildcat. And back comes 33 with it. Right on the baseline for 35 for two. Boy, somebody left her man open that time. Here's the ball tipped in the inbound pass. And let's see, battled for by Leitzel and 33. And it's going to be Halifax ball, I think. No, let's see. Well, I'm not sure. Okay, they're calling black ball, but black doesn't want it. Now they want it. Okay, here we go. Quick pass over here for that 25 gal. She pushes it up for two over there, that 24 did, but no good. And back come the Trojans. Comes out Hillary Leitzel. Oh, she throws it over there into the referees for the second game. These two guys are going to officiate the second game. And back comes this Wildcat number 33. Inside, they pass it for 35 on the baseline. Shot for two. Now hold the phone, gang. Come on. Something here is amiss. That's twice that gal's been in there. Lonelier than a Maytag repairman. Here comes Shade. Whoop. Shade passing it back here for Leitzel. There's Dribobis. Near wing over here it goes here. Shot taken by Weaver. Wouldn't go. Return shot is good. All right. Good job that time. We got a good bucket. 27-12. Halifax. Sound like a football score. Anyway, here's the ball tied up on the end zone over there, on the sideline, rather, as Corey Dribobis tied it up for UD. .35 will inbound for the Wildcats. And a shot taken on the inbound pass by that 24 again, and it's good. 29-12. Quick pass over there for Dribobis. Now they dump it inside for Boyer. Boyer has the ball roll out of her hands and out of bounds. It'll be Halifax ball. Wildcats taking their time coming across the court. Hillary Leitzel on her. Inside it goes, and a foul will be called on Shade. None shooting. For Gwen Shade, that was only her first First team foul the second half. And Halifax to inbound here. Shot from the side, a little long, no good, and back with it come the Wildcats. Little walk that time. Down for UD. Jade Mailhorn will come into the ball game to replace Weaver, so Weaver will not inbound. Jade Mailhorn will instead. This is Leitzel. 33 on her. Over in the near wing to Mailhorn. Inside she passes it, but picked off in there by the Wildcats. Quick pass coming back here for 25. She'll drop it on the baseline for her buddy number 24 who misses the shot. Ball tapped back here and a foul will be called on number 21 of the Wildcats. Reaching in, second team foul. None shooting. UD to inbound the basketball. Jade Mailhorn will inbound. A couple of subs in there for the Wildcats. Here comes Shade, ripping down the side. Gives it a little drop kick into the water. Oh no, I thought it was going to go into the fountain, but they took the fountain out down there and put that piece of metal in there instead. Anyway, Halifax coming back with it. Very quiet crowd now here at UD as the JVs struggling to get the offense going here, and dominated pretty much by that bigger squad for Halifax, taller gals. Although the tall ones out there are not out there right now. Here comes Leitzel. Hillary threw a couple of Wildcats. Horn in the corner, they spin it over there for Mailhorn. She puts a shot up for two. It's good. Oh, Jade hits for two. Here they dump it inside. Oh my goodness. There's a gal loose again. Come on. What the heck is going on here? Gonna have to set up a trash can or something down there. That gal has to have something to get around. My goodness. She is unopposed out there. Here's a dump on the baseline. Boyer looking for two. It's good. Rolled it up and in. 31-16 with less than 3.5 minutes to play in the third quarter. Here's a ball stolen away. Quick outlet pass here for Hillary. We'll see her go up and lay this one up and in. Nope, she didn't lay it in. She did lay it up, but it didn't go in. And hold the phone. A foul will be called on Shade, her second. That's called timeout. They've doubled up our Trojans for the most part. It's 31-16 with 3:17 left in the third. Wildcats inbound the ball following their timeout. And 33 is going to take her time now. She crosses the timeline. Spins it onto the wing over here. 35 looking for two. Nope. A walk called as the Trojans blocked that one off very nicely. Mailhorn and someone else in there making the block that time for UD. And Jade will inbound the ball. For Leitzel. Leitzel breaking back there, having a little trouble with it. Rolls over there for Shade. Shade looking for two, no good. Rebound comes back here to the Wildcats. Underneath. Oh, I can't believe it. And she missed the shot. Ay. A jump called. The 35 must be wearing some invisible ink or whatever. These Trojans can't seem to see her coming in there. My goodness, but she missed that one anyway. Gave us a break. Ooh, a little walk. Well, just a little walk. Come on, that was just a little. An inch or two wasn't going to matter, but he called her for it. 2:32 remaining in the third period. 31-16. Oh, I can't believe it. What in the world is going on here? I think 35 must be coming off the bench. I'll have to watch over here. She must be sitting on the stands over here this side on the bleacher. Just comes in. 33-16 and another walk. This time it'll be Jade Mailhorn called for the walk. Jade took a hike with it. And Halifax will inbound the ball with 2:11 left in the third. Have to call number 35 for Halifax, the shadow. She gets in there with no one seeing her. Here's a drop inside for 34. And she missed the shot. All right, and there's a jump called as they tied the ball up on the rebound. And 35 will inbound the ball. Bounces it inside, and it goes right back out of there off UD. Okay, the Wildcats to inbound it. Does so right here. Oh, Gal puts a shot, just about missed the whole backboard. But back with it are the Wildcats now, trying it again. Over in a wing they go with it. 34 loses a handle on it. Out of bounds off UD. The shot taken by 44, no good. And let's see, it's going to be Zerbe clearing it out for UD. 1:35 remaining here in the third. Into the corner there. Now they pass it inside here for Shannon Swab, but that's tapped away. 33 coming back with it, dumps it to her buddy on the baseline, and a foul call. The foul will be on Heather Leitzel. 34 will be shooting too, and her first shot is good. Well, 35 just checked out of the ballgame, so by gosh, I know she's not going to be showing up underneath there all alone this time. The second shot, no good. Then we got a white violation called on UD, and so 34 will again get another shot at it here. She'll be shooting one. Let's watch for these violations this time. No, it looks good that time. And she missed everything. It'll be UD ball. Shade had come back into the ball game. This is Shade with the ball right now. Over in the wing over there for that drive miss. Inside it goes here for Shannon Swab. Near wing over here for Zerbe. Tara is blocked, and a foul will be called. Zerbe will inbound the ball for UD. I think. Yep, she did. Back here for Shannon Swab. Swab for two. Just wouldn't go down there, and the rebound comes back here, and a walk will be called as Young missed 44. Got the good rebound, but then kind of went for a walk as she was trying to make the outlet pass. And Zerbe will again inbound the ball for Upper Dauphin with 1:11 remaining in the third. On the baseline, shot from over there taken by Shive, wouldn't go. Ball picked up here by Zerbe. Zerbe's going to take it inside, puts the shot up short. Rebound on the far side, controlled by Shade. Shade will bring it on the near side. Pass it back for Dribelvis. Near wing over here now for Zerbe. Back to Shade. Shade in for Dribelvis on the baseline, or to Zerbe on the baseline. Now back out to Dribelvis. 14-foot shot, wouldn't go. Rebound comes down to that 44 gal. She'll pass it off to 34, and back comes the Wildcats with 35 seconds left in the third. Underneath, a girl wide open, missed the shot. Oh, and here comes Shade back with it for UD. Dumping it on the wing over here for Zerbe. Zerbe fires it off the side of the bucket as she is on the baseline and in too deep. And it's going to be black ball with 15 seconds left here in the third. Let's watch Shade make this steal. Wow, near steal. Tapping it back over here to the side. Zerbe on her, a little too much. And Tara's called for the foul. Five seconds left in the third period. Ball tapped away on the inbound, but gathered back in there by Halifax. And let's see. That's going to do it. The period comes to an end, and at the end of three, it's 34-16 Halifax over the UDA Trojanettes. Okay, UD set to open up the fourth period with the basketball as Weaver will inbound the ball for Shade. Shade has it, and here she comes into the paint. Now back out over in the wing. Across the court it goes as Daniels fired it away over on that side, looking for Weaver, I guess, but fired it out of bounds as no one was there. Whoops, hold the phone. 3 seconds called on number 21 or 41 or something. 3-second violation that time on the Wildcats. And back come our Trojan gals now with a chance to at least get 2 points closer. Here's a 18-foot shot from outside, no good. Rebound comes in here to Boyer, or to Shade rather. Here's a shot from outside, good. All right, that was a nice one by that Weaver. She hit for two. And we'll see what happens here. Is Halifax able to bring it up all by themselves? Over on the far side it goes to Baker. Back outside looking for three. No good. Rebound comes down here to the Trojans as Schwab made the rebound. And wait a minute, here's a young gal getting tripped up here, and a walk's going to be called, as Daniels got kind of tripped up that time. Six minutes left in the ball game. 34-18 Halifax. Another three-point attempt. Ooh, not too bad, but not too good either. And volleyball breaking out underneath. Tapped out of there off UD. Here's another three-pointer. Well, they're going to all shoot three-baggers tonight. Now I guess the rest of the way out here. As back with it comes Shade. Shade winding it down into the corner she goes. Now across the court they go. Here's a shot by Weaver for two. It's good. Well, Miss Weaver's got her spot notched out there pretty good now. She just got 2 buckets in a row, and that makes her feel warm all over. And here's a pass on the near wing. Ooh, tipped away. Look out. Trojans coming back. Here comes Shade for 2, and she's got it. She'll go for looking for 3. Oh, it's 34-22 now. And Miss Shade at the line looking for a point to get 3 out of this. Gwen Shade at the line for UDA now following the Wildcat timeout. She'll be shooting 1 to get 3 to finish off that three-point play. And here it is, and it's no good, but the rebound comes down here, and oops, wait a minute. Daniels had it, but hopped once. It wasn't a walk, it was just a hop, but they called it. And back come these Wildcats. Ooh, near steal. Baker dumps it inside, and the ball's taken out of the hands of 44 on a grab in there by Shannon Schwab, they say. Shannon picks up the personal. Halifax to inbound. Ooh, the inbound pass tapped away in there by Boyer and stolen away by UD, and hold a foul will be called on 34. She was a blocking. That is the 4th team foul. 34 picked up her 3rd personal, team's 4th. And Shade bounces it over there. Now back here to Shade. Shade looking from outside for 3. Wow, just about shot it out of the building. And the ball stolen away in there by Shade. She puts a shot up and goes to the deck as a block will be called on Halifax. And Gwen will go to the line shooting 2. 4:49 remaining here. Trojans down by 12. Now, if Gwen could hit a couple, we could cut that margin down to 10. So come on, Gwen. Shade shooting 2. Her first one is nice. Good job. Okay. Good girl, Gwen. All right. We'll see if Gwen can hit this second one. And she did. Wow. 2 nice ones right down the chute that time. And we've got a 10-point ball game now, 34-24. UDA still trailing by 10. Pass on the wing over here. Halifax has a lot of subs in there now. Ooh, wait a minute. There's a ring necking call on Corrine Cummins. And as Corrine grabbed her around the neck. Okay. Trojans picking up their 6th. The one more will put the Halifax in the bonus. Here's the ball loose, but picked up by the Wildcat. Looked like a double dribble. Shot, no good. Rebound comes down here now for, let's see, this is Daniels over there for that, let's see, on the baseline it goes eventually, but stolen away by Baker of the Wildcats. Baker still looking for it, but coming back here with it is 40-32. Ball stolen away from her. Here comes Daniels looking for 2. To the hoop she goes and puts it up and in nicely. All right, nice shot by that Daniels gal, and we've got a 34-26 ball game now, the 8-point margin for the Wildcats. Into the baseline, now 30's got it, loses it out of the way. Trojans can come back and make it a 4-point game here, or less. Oh, darn it, ball wouldn't go, and a jump, and it's going to be Halifax ball. By the Wildcats with 3:48 left, and we've got an 8-point ball game actually, 34-26 Halifax. Okay, Miss Baker will inbound the basketball here for Halifax. Whoa, the ball rolls loose. Look out, Corrine Cummins will pick it up. Dropping it back here for Weaver. Weaver looking for 2, wouldn't go down. The ball tapped out of there by Black, I'm sure. Yeah, it was. And Weaver will inbound the basketball. Back over here it comes for a shot from the side. It's good! As Shade hits it, and it's 34-28, a 6-point ball game. And on the inbound pass here, 42 has it, nearly lost it. It's coming across the line. Inside it goes. It's going to be white ball. So we've got 3 minutes, 23 seconds left, and all of a sudden, Halifax putting some of the regulars back in. 33 checking back into the ball game along with number 24. 35 is back in there. She's that shadow player. Here comes, let's see, Daniels with it, handing it back here now for Shade. Shade will work it out in front, give it over there for that Weaver. Back to Shade. Shade from 15 feet out, off the glass, no good. Rebound tapped around in there. It's going to go off white, or off black, and it'll be white ball. Weaver will inbound the ball for UD. 3:09 remaining in the ball game. Here's a shot by Shannon Swab, no good. Rebound rolls around in there and controlled by Halifax. Quick outlet here now for that 35-gallon. She has it tapped out of there. They're going to call a foul. Ooh, they're going to say Shade fouled her. And Gwen will pick up the personal foul, and that's going to send 35, was it, or whoever? Yeah, 35 to the line, shooting a 1-and-1. Close timeout with 3 minutes left. And a 6-point lead for Halifax. 35 at the line, shooting a 1-and-1. And here is her first shot, and it is good. So 35 makes it a 7-point ball game. It's now 35-28. And 35 will get yet another shot at it. Cummins checks out of the ball game. Robin Staub coming back in for UD. Second shot by that 35 gal is good. Wow, she nails a nice pair of foul shots for her Wildcats. And on the inbound pass here, let's see, UD controlling as Shade comes away with it. Over here they pass it on the baseline. Shot taken, no good. Rebound tapped out of there. It is going to be black ball. 2:47 remaining. Quick pass down the court there for that little 21 gal going to 35. Puts a shot up, no good. A return shot from underneath, no good. Return shot again is good. The bucket counts. And number 25 will go to the line, shooting one to get three. Robin Staub picks up her second personal foul as number 25 will go to the line, shooting one. In and out it spins, no good. Controlled over there by let's see whom. UD here for Staub. Staub drops it back. Quick outlet pass up here for Shade. Shade looking for two. It's good. 38-30 now with 2:23 left. Ball nearly stolen away back there. 33 still has it. Takes it across the timeline. Zipping all the way down to the baseline with it. And then what happened to it? It rolled out of control. And UD will have the ball back. They trail by 8. And looks like Zerby's going to check back in there to replace Daniels right now for UDA. Inbound pass off the hands of 24. And they'll try it again. Zerby will again try to get it in. Or not Zerby, but Weaver. Inside here it comes to Schwab. Look out, Shannon. Ooh, bad pass as it was picked off, but then lost nearly out of bounds. And let's see, it goes back and forth here, and a foul will be called on Shade. And Halifax will be shooting a 1-and-1. And Shade picked up her fourth personal foul. And 24 at the line. Shooting, first shot, no good. Rebound comes down to Swab. Shannon picks up the dribble and passes it to 33, who puts a shot up, wouldn't go in. Oh, Shannon will be glad for that one. Shade has it. Quick pass up here now for Zerby. Zerby looking to go to the hoop for two is fouled, and Zerb will go to the line. Nope, she got to call a walk. Oh, they called a walk instead. That time Tara Zerby tried to give it the UDA or the NBA treatment when galloping in there and was called for the walk. 1:45 left in the ball game. Trojans need a quick 8. You got to get somebody out there, throw a couple three-baggers in. Here's a ball tipped around in there, but controlled, and then it goes out of bounds as Halifax couldn't catch up with it. And it will be Weaver to inbound the ball for UD. Back here for Shade. Now Gwen has to hurry up. They need a couple of quick points here. Back outside here for Shade. Shade's going to look for 2 from outside. That's short. And out of bounds it goes off the shot with 1:26 left in the ball game. Ooh, near steal on the inbound pass, but back with it comes at 33. She'll dump it on the wing over here. Staum had it, but loses it back to 35, who gives it to 25, who puts a shot up no good. And let's see, the ball's going to go out of there. They're going to call it black ball, as apparently it went off Shade, I guess. There's a shot by 24, no good. Rebound comes down there and goes on the floor, and let's see, well, it's tied up as both Shade and number 24 tie it up. Jade Mailhorn's going to check back into the ball game with 1:10 remaining. Who place will Jade take? Jade will take Weaver's spot over there. And Mailhorn back in. Ooh, Zerby had it, and then she stepped on the sideline, and it will be Halifax ball with 1:08 remaining. Here's a pass, but tipped around in there. 25 picks it off, puts a shot up, no good. And let's see, back it spins to 33. She'll put a shot up, no good. 21 with a shot, no good. And let's see, Mailhorn picks it off for UD. Back here for Shade. Gwen Shade moving up the court. Long pass, going to be intercepted. Tapped around in there by Halifax. Bringing it back is 33. Near wing over here for that 35 gal. Inside they go to 26 off, or 25 off her hands, and picked up by Mailhorn. 33 seconds remaining in the ball game. Here's Jade looking into the corner. She goes with it. Now back outside here. Somebody's going to have to shoot. It'll be 33 of the Wildcats shooting here in a second, and she puts a shot up and in good. 40-30, a 10-point margin now for the Wildcats. 18 seconds remaining in the ball game. Quick pass down on the baseline here for Swab, but Shannon cannot quite hang on to it. It gets knocked out of there. And UD will inbound the ball with just 13 seconds remaining. 12.7 seconds, 13 seconds left. Inside here for Swab. Turnaround shot, a little short. Rebound comes down there, and a foul will be called. Here's 24's first shot. It's good. Well, 24 can sink them. She's a pretty good foul shooter. She gets her first one, and she'll get one more whack at it now with just 8 seconds left. It's 41-30. And now 41-30 is where it will remain. Maybe. 25 with a shot. No good, and a foul called with just 4 seconds left. 25 will go to the line, shooting 2. Okay, 25 at the line, shooting 2, missed her first shot. And here's her second one. It is no good. And the rebound is controlled by Staum with just 3 seconds remaining. 2-1, that did it. The ball game is over. Final score, Halifax Wildcat Junior Varsity 41. The Upper Dauphin Junior Varsity 30. So the Trojans lose one here tonight by 11. But they will be back after the holidays and continue their march for excellence here at UDA. All right. Catch you later, gals. Tough ball game. Halifax playing some good junior varsity basketball out here. It was the better team tonight, but we'll catch them over there later on. See you later. Well, good evening, all you Trojan varsity fans. This evening, the Trojans play host to the Halifax Wildcats here at good old UDA. And the Trojans are being introduced. It's going to be Botts, Rao, Erdman, Drybovis, and Bechtel out there starting for the Trojans, and we'll be back after the national anthem. Both teams getting set to take the court. We'll pick up the Halifax Wildcats as we go along. Out there is Baker along with Leiter, Charles, and see, I'm missing a gal here someplace. Miller, I guess. We'll see in a second here. Anyway, UD tapping it off out there, and this is Leiter on the wing over here for Leader for 2. It spins in and out, no good. Rebound comes down there to the UD's Drybovis, and Abby fires it over there for Shayna Erdman. Shayna is the point guard starting the ball game this evening. Drop over here now for Bechtel. Amy had a good game last game I saw against Tri-Valley the other night. Both ball clubs looking for a victory here as both of them lost their last time out. There's a ball tipped out of bounds, and it'll be Halifax basketball. '20 is Charles for Leiter. Leiter looking inside here. The give and go to Leiter, but Leiter will walk with it as she took off. Got the pass inside there from Shutt, I think it was. Anyway, she went for the walk. No score in the ball game. Played about 55 seconds almost. Whoops, hold the phone. A walk called on Sheena Erdman. So both teams a little slow getting it started here now. Making some fundamental mistakes. And Charles inbounds it here for Leiter. Last time out, the Halifax Wildcats were defeated by Line Mountain as Shutt puts a shot up, no good. Rebound comes down in there to Amy Rao, who drops it ahead here now and hold the phone. A holding foul called on Leiter, I believe, or Leiter. Yeah, Leiter picks up her first personal, and back come the Trojans. Anyway, Wildcats tripped up last time out by Line Mountain. UD tripped up the other night by a point or two, and there's a nice shot put in there by Abby Drivobis for 2. It's 2-0 UDA. Anyway, UD tripped up by Wes Snyder the other night by a point or two. So both teams coming off a loss, both of them looking to get back in the win column tonight. Here's Shutt with a shot. Good. Boy, not much heart on that shot. But Miss Shutt put her home, and back with it come the Wildcat, or come the Trojans. The Wildcat Shutt taps it out of bounds. And a foul called on the reach in that time. Shutt picks up the personal foul, her first, team's second. And Erdman dumps it under the wing over here for Bechtel for 2. In and out, it spins, no good. Rebound controlled over there by Rao, and then spun out of bounds off the hands of Abby Drivobis. Abby went pretty hard to the deck that time. She's okay. There's an inbound pass for Leiter. Leiter is the point guard. She'll take it down here, drop it over there for Baker. Baker dumps it into the corner. Back inside here for Connie. Connie spin around shot wouldn't go. Gets her own rebound, however. Puts the shot up and in good. And Connie Baker will go to the line to get 3 now as she made the shot. Connie takes her first trip to the line tonight as she'll try to finish off a 3-point play. It's a 2-2 ball game. She's tied it up here. Connie will get a chance to untie this with one shot. Foul was on Abby Drivobis, her first. Connie's shot is in and out, no good. Rebound comes down here and is controlled by Drivobis. Back over there for Erdman. Erdman across the timeline for UDA. So we're tied at 2. Bechtel for Erdman, dumping it over there for Drivobis. Abby tries to go inside with it for Rao. Rao dumps it on the near wing here for Bechtel. Her shot off the glass wouldn't go in, and out of bounds. It's tapped there by Leiter, I believe, and UD will inbound the ball. 5:53 remaining here in the first. Here's Erdman taking it outside here now, dropping it for Drivobis on the right wing. Back out here for Erdman. Drivobis steps up for 2, a little short. Rebound comes back down over there and is controlled by Charles. But a foul called on UD. Abby Drivobis picks up her second personal foul. And here comes that Leiter gal with it. Leiter with Erdman on her out front here. Now Leiter will take it into the paint, dumps it on the baseline over here for Shutt for 2. It's good. Oh, Shutt gets the 2 points, and the ball's going to be tipped out of bounds there off UD, and it will be Halifax ball, and timeout called by Coach Dave Shadle with 5:24 remaining here in the first. It's 6-2 Halifax. Okay, Halifax will inbound the ball as Leiter inbounds it. Oh, right there for Shutt for 2, and she missed the shot. Big rebound in there for Brandy Botts, and back with it comes Erdman for UD, bouncing it over in the left wing. Inside they go here for Rao. Rao's turnaround shot wouldn't go. Rebound comes down to Baker, and Connie will clear it back for the Wildcats over there for that Charles. Charles into the paint, stopping and popping. It's good. Trina's got or not Trina, but Jamie has 2, and it's now an 8-2 ball game. Erdman has it roll loose, gets it back over here now for Brooke Kreiser, who was in the ball game. Back to Erdman. Erdman with some trapping out here. Brooke picks it up, dumps it over there on the baseline for Rao. Back outside it goes to Bechtel. Her shot wouldn't go. Turnaround shot from Botts won't go, and a foul called. Foul will be on Amy Rao. Be none shooting, and Halifax will inbound the ball. Leiter and Daniels in the ball game now for UD. I'm not sure who they replaced, but I'll give you the lineup here in a second. Jen Daniels out here now guarding Leiter. They dump it on the wing over here for Charles. Ball spins loose, picked up there by Brooke Kreiser. And Brooke has some trouble with it, spins it outside here. Let's see, Botts racing for it, but it's going to be picked up by Connie. Okay, it was a backcourt violation called on Halifax as the ball went over the timeline and then back again for the Wildcats. So UD gets the ball here now. Jen Daniels at the top of the circle. Over in the wing it goes. Brooke Kreiser for 2. It's good. Nice shot by the Brookster. She's got 2. It's an 8-4 ball game. Here comes Leiter with it across the timeline for Bob Ozenbach's Halifax Wildcats. Ball tipped around inside there, but picked up by Connie Baker, and Baker puts her home. Connie with a good shot, and she picked up that loose ball underneath there. And here comes Bechtel with it over here for Botts. Botts for 2. It's good. Oh, we got Brandy uncorked here now and get back into this ball game. Here's Leiter taking it back for her Wildcats. Ooh, good dribble. And she takes it inside. They go with it now, bouncing it back outside here for Charles. Now back to Leiter. Leiter for 2. No good. Rebound to Shutt. Shutt's shot is short. Rebound to Connie Baker. Her shot won't go. And back with it comes Crystal Snyder for UD. It's 10-6. UD can climb back to within 2. Get a bucket here. Bechtel with it. Now inside. Spinning it over there. Shot by Brooke. Good. Brooke Kreiser for 2 more. About a 12-footer for the Brookster. And it's now 10-8. UD trailed at one time by 6. Now trailed by 2. Here comes that Leiter gal. She'll put a 15-footer up. No good. Rebound tapped around in there, and Kreiser is held as Brooke tried to break out with it. And foul call. Foul might have been on, well, let's see. I'm not sure whom. We'll find out here when we look at the brand new scoreboard here. UD 15. Okay, that's Leader picking up the personal foul. There's a bounce here for Wirt. Bounces it over here off a leg. Sarah Wirt, who was ill the other night, Coach Shadle told me. She looks like she's going to be okay tonight, I think. And Kreiser has it. Brooks got about 4. Puts a shot up, and she is hacked, and Brooke will go to the line shooting 2 this time for UDA. Look at the line for the first time tonight, shooting 2. So Brooke's been pretty deadly from about that range. She's been popping them from about 12, 15 feet out. We'll see if she can get a freebie or 2 in here and tie up the ball game. Her first one is good. Hey, she's got us to within 1. It's 10-9. Halifax by 1. We'll see what Brooke does with her second shot. Did she tie up the game? She sure did. Nice. Two nice foul shots by the Brookster. And we've got a 10-10 ball game. It's brand new. Ball knocked out of there by Brooke on the inbound pass, intended in there for that Shutt gal, and Brooke knocked it right out of there. Charles looking to get the ball on the inbound pass, and she's got it. One big dribble. Now dumps it over here on the wing. Inside it goes here for 42, but her shot wouldn't go down. And Halifax with some new faces into the ball game. We'll pick these guys up here in just a second. 42 is that Wolf. But anyway, UD with the ball, and the ball comes loose and it's picked up by Wolf. And Wolf fires it over in the wing over there for Charles. I miss Charles coming back with it. Charles for 2. It is not good. Wolf races for it, but it's controlled over there by UD, and the Trojans come back now with an opportunity to take the lead for the first time in the ball game. This is Wirt over here for Bechtel. Inside for Botts, back outside for Wirt. Wirt for Bechtel. Bechtel for 2. No good. It spins in and out of there. Bechtel has the rebound. Back here for Wirt. Sarah, tries to fire it back in. Sarah's got it as it was blocked in there. And a walk will be called. Valier in there making a good defensive play for the Wildcats and kind of blocked it down there and caused the walk call on Sarah. Sarah Wirt, just a short gal, but really all over the place out there. Here's a shot by Shutt from the side for two. No good. Rebound on the far side. Connie Baker chases that down. Gets it outside here to Leiter. Leiter for two. It's short. Rebound over there controlled by Leiter again. Back out here for Shutt. Across the court it comes now for that Charles. Charles will pump one up from the baseline. No good. Rebound underneath there to Valier. She puts a shot up that wouldn't go down. And the ball comes down to Crystal Snyder finally. And UD again coming back here with a chance to take the lead. We're still tied at 10. There's a lid on both buckets now, at least momentarily. Here's Kreiser trying to stuff it inside, but a foul called. It'll be a non-shooting foul. Shutt will pick up the personal foul. This will be non-shooting. It's the 5th team foul, I believe it was. For Shutt, it will be her 2nd, and she'll check out of the ball game now as Leader comes back in for Halifax with 1:06 remaining. And hold the phone, a walk called. It's going to be black ball as the inbound pass was walked with. Charles will inbound here for Leiter. And Leiter has it knocked out of there by Brooke Kreiser. Oh, Brooke. Brooke really hustling out there tonight. She is playing one heck of a game. There's Brooke with another knock of the ball out of bounds. Brooke is denying that inbound pass. They're trying to get it to Leiter, and the Brookster hanging right in there with these gals. Here's Charles dropping it inside. This time it's going to be knocked out of there by Wirt. And Sarah got a hand on it. At this rate, the game would take about 3 days to play. Anyway, back with it comes Leader. And she'll drop it back here now for Charles. And Charles looking out there for Leiter. Tries to drop it inside for Valier. But off her hands and out of bounds with 50 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. Tied at 10. Should be a good ball game, and it has turned out to be that way now. Here comes Wirt. Flying ahead here. She's fouled. A foul will be on Leiter, who gets a reach-in foul on Sarah Wirt. Non-shooting. UD to inbound. Valier picks up her first. And Brooke Kreiser will inbound the ball for UD. She will inbound it here for Wirt. 43 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Here's a Brooke inside for Botts. Now outside here for Wirt. Bounces it on the wing. Shot over there blocked away by Valier. And Brooke Kreiser will inbound the ball. 32 seconds remaining. Here's a pass inside for Botts. Botts for two. No good. Rebound comes down to Kreiser. Ooh, Brooke is dumped hard on the floor. Is Brooke okay? Man, I don't know. Anyway, the play continues here now. Brooke had really got a bump. And Connie Baker comes down with the ball for UDA. Time winding down here in quarter number 1 as Leiter takes it down here. Has it knocked out of her hands by Wirt. And we've got 6 seconds remaining. Wirt's going to have to get it to somebody or throw one up. Wirt bounces it on the wing over here. Brooke looking for two. This is good if it goes. It's good right at the buzzer. And UD takes a 12-10 lead into the second period. And Brooke feeling that ponytail. Her ponytail hurts right now. Brooke really took a bump out there. And she has played very, very well here in that first quarter. The one. Okay, UD with the basketball to begin the second period now. Bounce pass over here for Drivelbis, who is back in there. She is guarded by Leiter. Bounces it inside here for Rao. And Amy puts a shot up, but she is fouled. Foul will be on Leader, and Amy Rao will go to the line shooting two. Here's Amy's first shot. She can give the Trojans a 3-point lead if she can make this first one. She did. 13-10, UD by 3. And let's see if Amy can put her second one in here. And nope, not quite. Rebound comes down there, and Botts flips one up. No good. Rebound lost, and on the floor it goes. Wait a minute. My goodness, shot taken by Dribble. This is good. Or by Shade, I beg your pardon. Tara Shade pumps one up. It's 15-10 now, UD by 5. Here's Leiter, near wing over here for Charles. Charles bounces on the baseline, puts the shot up, it won't go. And hold the phone, a foul called underneath. Foul called on UD, I believe. I was wrong again. The foul was on Connie Baker. Connie picks up her first, and that's going to send Brandy Botts to the line, shooting a 1-and-1. Trojans have committed 3 fouls this half. The Wildcats 7. First shot by Botts is good. It's 16-10 as Valier back into the ball game to replace Charles for Halifax. And Brandy will look to see if she can get her second one. Brandy, excellent foul shooter. Puts her second one up and wouldn't go in. This is Shutt trying to break free here and finally gets it to Valier. And Valier walked with it. No, yeah. I guess she did. I wasn't sure what that call was. Maybe it was 10-second. I don't think Valier walked with it, but anyway, they give the ball back to UD. Sarah Wirt out on top. Bounces it there for Shade. Shade looking for 2 more. That's short. Rebound comes down to Valier. And let's see, the ball comes loose and Sarah Wirt grabbing for it, but back with it come the Connie Baker for 2. It's good. Halifax Wildcats pick up 2 more. It's 16-12, UD by 4. Here comes Wirt, bouncing it on the baseline. Here's Botts for 2. It's good. Brandy Botts for 2. Good job, Brandy. As Leiter takes it up across the court for Halifax. Into the corner it comes here now for Valier. Loses a handle on it. Picks it back up again. She is being guarded pretty closely there, but Leiter has it back again. Dropping it back here now for Valier. And Leiter out in front. She takes it into the paint, puts an 8-foot shot up, no good. Rebound, let's see, controlled over there by Leader. Dumping it inside here for Connie Baker. Her shot wouldn't go in, and let's see, they're going to call a jump. Tie up, it'll remain Halifax ball. Leiter will inbound it, does so back here now for that Shutt. Now back over to Leader. Now Shutt has it, dropping it back here for Leiter. We have a Leader and a Leiter. This is Leiter. Leiter guarded by Wirt, dumps it over in this wing here. It's picked up by Shutt. Shutt fires a ball, shot up from over here, no good. Rebound comes right back there to Leader. Her shot's high off the glass, no good. Brandy Botts with a rebound for UDA. 18-12 UDA by 6, 5:38 remaining here in the half. This is Shade inside for Botts. So across the court they go with it for Dribble for 2. That wouldn't go. Rebound tapped around in there. Let's see who has it for Halifax. Leiter, or Valier. Here comes Valier back with it. She looks down the court but passes it into a mob down there, but it's picked up by Shutt. Now Connie Baker has it, and she puts a shot up, and she is fouled. And the foul will be on Dribble, and I think Abby might have picked up about her second or third. She's looking for the buzzer to ring to go out of the game. Shade comes into the game for, or leaves the game rather, for UDA as Herdman checks back in, and now Abby, sensing that she was probably going to be pulled, leaves, and Bechtel back in for her. Picked up her third as Connie Baker goes to the line shooting 2, and the first one won't go. Checking back in for Halifax now. She replaced Valier. Second shot by Connie Baker is good. And it's a 18-13 ball game as UDA will inbound the ball with 5:19 left here in the half. And Erdman will inbound the ball for UDA. This is Wirt. Wirt racing across the timeline, bouncing it over there for Erdman. Puts a shot up, no good. Rebound comes down to Leiter, and a foul called. Bixler into the ball game for UDA. Also now, she was in on the last play. This is she guarding Leader out here. Leiter picks it off. Into the corner it goes for Leader. Leader on the baseline, drops it inside here for Connie Baker. Her shot won't go. And the rebound comes down to Botts, and back come the Trojans. 4:45 remaining in the half. This is Wirt. On the right side over there now for Erdman. Erdman looking for two. It's good. Shayna Erdman pops one in for two. Gives the Trojans their 20th point. It's 20-13. UDA by 7. Here comes that Leiter gal with word on her. Leiter looking around out there. The ball tipped. And inside they go now for Shutt. Shutt bounces it over here for that Charles gal. Charles guarded over here pretty closely. Takes it on the baseline. Goes to put a shot up, partially blocked away. And back with it comes Shayna Erdman for UD. Across the timeline she comes and drops it back here for Wirt. Wirt has Erdman on the right side. That's Erdman with it now. Erdman looking from three from outside. No good. Rebound comes down here to the Wildcats. Quick pass up court. Intended in there for I'm not sure whom, but anyway, here's Charles. Dropping it back. Leiter for Charles. Charles will take a dribble. Drop it back outside here for Leiter. And Coach O hollers, get it set. So they set it up to Baker. Baker going to go towards the hoop. Puts a shot up. No good. Second return shot won't go. Rebound comes down to Bixler. It's 20-13 with 3.5 minutes remaining in the half. Sarah Wirt for UD. Whoops, has it tapped out of there off the hands. Oh, wait a minute. Nope, they lost it. And it'll be Halifax ball. Charles inbounding for the Wildcats. She inbounds it inside here, but no one there to pick it up. But 42 has it. Back here for that Leiter inside there for Shutt. Shutt puts it home. 2 points for Halifax. 20-15. Here comes the Brookster. Brooke Kreiser working it down here. Dumps it on the baseline. A nice pass and a shot taken by Bixler wouldn't go down. And hold the phone. A foul called underneath. Andrea Bixler picked up her first foul. The team's 6th. So one more foul and UD will put the Wildcats into the bonus as Leiter coming back with it. With a head of steam. Brooke Kreiser on her. Leiter takes it all the way to the baseline. Tries to throw it underneath and Brooke is called on a hold. So the Brooke picks up a foul and that's going to send Halifax to the line shooting a 1-and-1. They just found out that it is going to be a 1-and-1. And Leiter to the line to shoot for Halifax. Bixler and Erdman check out of the ball game as Daniels and Snyder come back in for UDA. Crystal Snyder, Jen Daniels in there for Upper Dauphin. First shot by Amber Leiter is good. Connie Baker checking back in now to replace Trina Shutt as Amber puts her second shot up and no good. Rebound right underneath there though to Wolf and her shot won't go down. And back with it comes Daniels having a little trouble out there with it. Now she picks up the dribble, passes it down here for Brooke Kreiser. Brooke looking for two. It's good. Brooke Kreiser stuffing one in on the run from about 12 feet out that time. Brooke gliding in there very nicely. Here's a steal by Kreiser. Ooh, they're going to say she was out of bounds, and it's going to be UD ball the way he indicated. Black ball, he said. Okay, he indicated UD ball, but yeah, first time he indicated the other way, but he got it straight. Looked as though Brooke had knocked it out of there. Charles inbounding it here now for Amber. Ahead for Connie Baker. Connie shot good. Well, they broke that one down quick as leader found Connie Baker underneath the bucket, and timeout called now as the Trojan margin has slipped back to 4. It's 22-18 with 2:22 remaining here in the first half. And Daniels inbounds the ball for UD as the timeout is over. The ball tapped out of there off Leiter. And UD will try to inbound and get it going again here. 2:20 left in the half for Bots. Back over here now for that Wirt. On the wing it goes for Jen Daniels. Jen working it in. Puts a shot up. Wouldn't go. Rebound right there to Bechtel, though. Oh, Bechtel's shot wouldn't go. Bots is going to try for two, and she's got it. Ay. Amy Bechtel. Amy was right there, and her shot wouldn't go down. But Brandy had the big rebound and popped her right up, back up there, and it's 24-18. Now UDA climbs back to a 6-point margin. And there's ball's going to be thrown into the bleacher, and UD will inbound the ball. Jen Daniels inbounding for Upper Dauphin. Here's Wirt. Picks up the dribble, gives it right back here to that Amy Bechtel. Amy drops it inside for Botts for two. It's good. Brandy with a good left-handed type of shot from the left side here. Charles coming back for Halifax. Charles still working it down the right wing side, gets it back here for Leiter. Amber Leiter, 15, no, dropping it inside on a nice pass inside to that Wolf gal, and Wolf put her home. 26-20, UD by 6, 1:13 remaining here in the half. Here is Daniels out here for Wirt. Wirt dropping it on the baseline here for Crystal Snyder for two. It's good. Trojans working it nicely now. 28-20, UD by 8. Here's a ball rolls loose on the inbounds pass. It's going to stay UD ball as it went off Amber Leiter. And UD will inbound the ball. 57 seconds remaining in the half. Here's Jen from the side looking for three. Wouldn't go. Rebound comes over here to Bechtel. Quick pass inside to Crystal Snyder, and a fine rebound that time by that Amy Bechtel. And Bechtel firing it inside there for Crystal Snyder. Crystal made it a 10-point game now, 20-30, 30-20, whatever. Hold everything, a foul. Foul will be on Sarah Wirt. Sarah picks up her first, I believe. Jade checks into the ball game to replace Sarah Wirt, who picked up her second personal with just 36 seconds left here in the half. So no problem there. First shot by Amber Leiter didn't go. Her second try wouldn't go either. And she's got the rebound again over here for Connie Baker. Back outside here now. Charles has it. Charles will drop it down to the baseline, takes it, and let's see, it's stolen away in there, and back with it comes UD. Jen Daniels across the timeline with it. Jen still in control. Looking to go over here now for Shade, and Tara working it down on the right side of Bechtel. Inside, now back outside to come over here. Here's Daniels looking for three. It's good. Jen's got a three-bagger. It's 33-20 now, UD by 13. And that's going to do it for the first half. So an excellent first half of play here. Coach Shadle's got to be pleased with that one as they take a 13-point lead into halftime. It's UDA 33, the Wildcats 20. Good first half, gals. Start off a little slowly, but they got it together now. Back with the second half in just a moment. Okay, the Trojans are on the court. The Wildcats are taking the floor, and we're set to go with the third period of action here this evening. The Trojans, with that 13-point margin at halftime, really came back during that first half of play. Here's Kreiser dumping it over there for Drivobis. Abby checking around, gives it to Brandy Botts. Brandy for two, it's good. Brandy from 10 feet out hit the bucket for UD. And possession clock a little bit off now. And now we're set to go. And Charles will inbound the ball. Here comes that Leiter gal. She played a good ball game here in the first half. Leiter really all over the place out there for Coach O. And a foul will be called on Brooke, I believe, as Brooke went flying by there. Yeah, Brooke's going to pick up a personal. First of the second half. And for Brooke, her own personal number 2. Amber Leiter takes it inside here now on a nice pass for Shutt. And Shutt puts her home. Here comes UD's Bechtel. Come on, Amy. Got to get Amy in the offense here now. For Wirt. Wirt over there for Bechtel eventually. Here's a shot from outside. Wouldn't go down. Rebound comes down there to that Shutt gal, and she'll come back with it for her Halifax Wildcats. Quick pass on the baseline. Intercepted in there by Drivobis. Abby's got it. Drops it back here for Wirt. And Sarah Wirt coming back with it for UDA. Sarah lost the handle on it, but grabbed it on the baseline. Now out here for Botts. Brooke Kreiser is fouled, and Amber Leiter will pick up the foul. None shooting for her, and UD will inbound. Kreiser inbounding it here for Wirt. Sarah out on the top of the circle now for Brooke, dumping it inside for Botts. Back outside. Now they spin it near wing. Across the court they go with it. Here's Brooke looking for two. It's short. Rebound tapped around. Kreiser with the rebound inside for Botts. Brandy off the glass for two. It wouldn't go. Rebound comes down here to Shutt. She'll drop it back here for Charles. And Charles working it back up court for the Halifax for Leiter. Leiter dumps it inside here for Connie Baker. Connie 14 feet out. Spins it around and around and around and in. Well, she screwed the lid on that one. Connie Baker for 6. Or no, it was only worth 2. Just went around 4 or 5 times. Here's the ball on the court and tied up at there as Dribobis, Leiter, and Wirt all reaching for it. It will be Halifax ball. It's 35-24 now. UD margin is at 11. Charles looking to inbound it. Does so back here for Leader. This is Leader. Getting tied up out here, but gets it loose for Leiter. Leader and Leiter, this is Leiter. Leiter winding it down the right side, dumps it over into the corner for Charles. Charles dumps it inside here now for Shutt for 2. It's good. Well, Shutt's got 2, and it's 35-26 now. The margin down to 9 as Wirt breaks down the left side over there. Wirt looking on the near wing over here for Bechtel. She tries to dump it inside for Botts, but the ball goes on the floor, and it's going to be tied up inside there and stay UD ball. Brooke Kreiser to inbound for UDA. Over here for Abby Dribobis. Back now for shot by Dribobis from the baseline. No good. Rebound comes down to Baker. And she drops it back here now. And Leiter with it for the Halifax Wildcats as the Halifax making a run at them here. Near wing over there, off the fingertips of Charles, picked up by Leader. Leader gets it back here, but Brooke Kreiser steals that pass right away, and they drop it back for Wirt. Brooke has played one heck of a good ball game for Coach Shadle tonight. Here's the Brookster going down the right side and hold everything. She slides across the deck, and she was fouled. 22, that will be Amber Leiter picking up the personal, and Amber may be checking out of the ball game as Valier gets up off the bench. Yep, Amber's gone momentarily as Beth Valier into the ball game for Halifax. Kreiser dumps it right inside for Botts, but that ball is going to be knocked out of there by either Connie Baker or Valier, I'm not sure whom. And Daniels replaces Brooke Kreiser to inbound the ball here for UD. Here's a shot by Bechtel right off the inbound pass, no good. And hold the phone, a walk will be called. Jen got popped in the eye. I'm not sure if she's going to be okay or not. I guess so. Trina Shutt will inbound the ball for Halifax. Does so here for Charles. Charles coming back with it with a head of steam. Now holds it up out there. Connie Baker, 15 feet out, drops it back there for Charles. Charles looking for a little help now. Gets it inside here for Shutt. Trina Shutt, one dribble. Drops it here for Connie Baker. Baker in the paint, puts it up for 2. It's good. Connie gets 2. And it's now 35-28. Back with it comes that Workout. Streaking over on the left wing side now. She'll take it back out in front. Sarah drops it here for Bechtel. Now back to Wirt. Now back to Bechtel. Amy looking for 2. A little long. On the far side it goes. Controlled over there by Valier. Beth Valier dropping it off here for Charles. Charles can bring her ball club to within 5. Over there for Valier. Valier back here for Leader. Leader dropping it inside for Shutt. Now Valier dropping it inside for Baker. Baker puts a shot up. She's fouled. Connie will go to the line, shooting 2. Crystal Snyder and Tara Shade back into the ball game for UDA as Connie Baker throws her first shot up and in good. Wolf checks into the ball game for Halifax to replace Shutt for Bob Ozenbach's team. Second shot by Baker is off the front, no good. Rebound, let's see, wrestled for in there by both Wolf and Bechtel. And on the tie-up, it's going to be UD ball. Or no, it's going to be Halifax ball. Okay, the ref sets the ball down now as Halifax goes to throw it inside. They do so here for Baker. Baker's got it, dropping it back over here for Amber Leiter. Leiter working it around. Near wing over here now for that leader, and hold the phone. A walk called on leader. Shade over there for Wirt. Wirt looking for two from outside. It's good. It's only two, but that's all that she could get on that shot. My goodness, about a 19.5 footer by Wirt. Here's a ball tapped out of there off the hands of Sarah Wirt that time. It's 37-29 now. UD by 8. And Beth Valier will inbound the ball for Halifax. Does so back here now, and let's see, it's nearly knocked loose, but coming away with it is Leiter. Leiter will hold it up, get it back outside here. Shot from way outside for three. Wouldn't go. Rebound in there to Connie Baker. Ooh, she puts a shot up that won't go either. And let's see, a double dribble going to be called over here on UDA as Botts and Erdman check back into the ball game. They'll be replacing Wirt and Crystals. No, Wirt and Bechtel. Okay. Valier inbounds it here for Baker. Stolen away, though, by Sheena Erdman. Sheena just came back into the ball game, and she stole the ball away. Bounce pass over there to Shade. Tara dribbles inside now, loses the handle on it. It's picked up inside there by Wolf. Ball tapped away, though, on the pass as Jen Daniels got a hand on it. Halifax will inbound the ball. Shut back into the ball game, replacing Valier. And back with it comes Leiter for Halifax. Dropping it on the baseline there. It's picked up. Shutt puts a shot up. No good. Rebound tapped out of there off Connie Baker, they say. And UD will inbound the ball. Jen Daniels, the inbound here for Upper Dauphin. Over there for that Tara Shade. Tara working it up the center court area. Over here for Jen Daniels. Jen guarded by Leader, and Leader is going to get a foul as, no, not Leader. It's going to be on Daniels. Jen picks up the foul as she pushed off on Tracy Leader. And Beth Valier to inbound, I think. Yep, she did. In here for that Amber Leiter. Amber over on the wing over there. Shot taken by Leader, no good. Rebound's going to be allowed to go out of bounds. It'll be UD ball. 5 left here in the third period. Here comes Erdman with it. She loses the handle. It's picked up in there by Shutt. Shutt, Trina, taking it on the wing over there now for Leiter. Now into Shutt, and hold everything, a walk called. Walk called on Shutt. UD to inbound. This is Shade. Shade racing it down here now for Crystal Snyder. Crystal looking for 2, wouldn't go. Rebound to Botts, good for 2. Brandy gets 2 more. And back come those Wildcats. Ooh, near steal out there by Shade. Leiter still has it, dumps it inside for Baker, but it's going to go off Connie's hands out of bounds, and it will be UD ball. Minute 28 left here in the third. 39-29, UDA by 10. Quick pitch up here now for Erdman. Erdman breaking back down there, has the ball stolen away by Leiter. And Leiter coming back for Halifax, has some trouble with it, picks it up at the timeline, dumps it ahead now. Inside it goes, and the ball's going to go out of bounds off Valier, and it will be UD ball. 1:10 left in the third. Here comes Daniels for Shade. Shade inside for Botts, and then back here for a 3-point attempt from outside. It's good by Sheena Erdman. It's a 3-pointer. 42-29, UD by 13. Now in the inbound pass controlled on a nice play by Jen Daniels. Back over here for Erdman. Erdman looking for two this time. It wouldn't go. Rebound tapped around in there. Let's see. Connie Baker comes up with it. Back to Leiter. 35 seconds remaining in the third. Bounce pass on the baseline for Shutt, and that wouldn't go. And back comes Erdman. She's having some trouble with it. She goes hard to the deck, picked up by Baker. Baker has her pass knocked out of there by Crystal Snyder. Crystal still has it underneath. She goes too far, and a double dribble will be called now, as Crystal stole that ball away nicely over there, but then got tangled up underneath the bucket by herself and thought, I'll just sneak out here and pop this one in, but she had already picked up the dribble, and that was the call, double dribbling. Pass out here for Leader. Leader coming back with it, and she'll drop it over here now for Baker. Baker with a spin around shot, good. Connie Baker with a little 6-foot spin around shot from inside the paint there, and it was good, and a reach in foul will be called on Shutt. She will pick up the personal with just 4 seconds remaining here in the third. Shutt picked up her third, and here's a shot from outside by Shayna, no good at the buzzer. The buzzer went to end the third period, but a good third period for UDA. They've upped their margin now to 11 at the end of 3. 42-31 UDA. Okay, the fourth period getting set to get underway here now as the Trojans get the ball to begin the fourth and final quarter. Inside the bots, near wing over here for Kreiser. Inside they go again with it tipped around inside there and controlled by UD. Here's a shot from outside by Wirt. Wouldn't go. Rebound comes over in the near wing, controlled by Kreiser. Back here for Wirt. Wirt has Bechtel over there. Now they spin it inside for Bots. Bots for two. Wouldn't go off the glass, and Connie Baker's got it for the Wildcats. Back over there for that Valier gal. Beth drops it back here now for Charles. Charles swinging it over here for Leader, but her pass is tapped away and gathered in by UDA. And back comes Wirt with it for the Trojans. Wirt with Bechtel in the near wing, and Bechtel's got it inside for Botts, swinging it over there for Brooke Kreiser. Back outside for Sarah Wirt. Near wing over here. Now back to Wirt for Kreiser. Kreiser stopping and popping. Partially blocked is the shot, and a foul will be called. The foul will be on Valier, I believe. Valier picked up the foul, and Brooke at the line shooting two, missed the first one. Valier, it was her second personal. And Brooke looking to put her second shot in. And it did go. All right, Brooke, good job. Got 1 out of 2, makes it 43-31, a 12-point ball game now. Oh, the ball stolen away, and let's see who's going to have it here. That goes on the floor. Ball passed back here for Baker now, and Baker will walk with it, they say, as she jammed into Brandy Botts. Trying to back up here. Connie is called for a walk. And it will be Kreiser inbounding here for Wirt. Now inside they go to Rao. Inside deeper yet to Botts for two. Wouldn't go. Botts pops it around inside, grabs it, puts the second shot up. No good. Rebound comes down there to Shutt. And Shutt working back with it, goes past the entire team, tries to throw it underneath. It is there for, wait a minute, a walk call as Connie Baker that time got tied up inside there, as there was about 2 or 3 Trojans in there with her, and as she went to put the shot up, it was blocked, and a walk called. Bechtel picks it up, ball tipped around in there. Shutt's got it, fastens ahead here quick for that Leiter gal. Kreiser crawling after it, gets it ahead here for Wirt, and they're going to call it, let's see, a possession change. Is going to remain the Wildcat ball. 6:21 remaining in the ball game. Leiter inbounds it over here for Baker. Baker dropping it back here for Valier. Valier passes it back here for Amber Leiter. She goes across the court there for that Charles gal. Dropping it back for Leiter. Leiter tied up, and they're going to call 5 seconds now. As some good defense over there by that little Sarah Wirt. Tied it up over there nicely, and UD will get the ball back. Kreiser inbounding it for Wirt. Back comes Sarah over there for Brooke Kreiser. Brooke dumps it into the corner for Rao. Her shot blocked away in there by Valier. And the ball rolls loose. Brooke picks it up. Let's see, a walk will probably be called. Yeah, Brooke got tied up and goes for a walk. 5:51 left here. And it's 43-31, UD by 12. And timeout's going to be called by Coach O. And we'll be right back. Katie, the Wildcats inbound following their timeout. Charles will inbound it here now, and back with it comes that Leiter gal. Ooh, she has some trouble with it. Brooke Kreiser all over her. And hold everything. A foul called on Brooke. Oh, where'd that come from? Anyway, Brooke picks up the foul. For Brooke, it'll be her third. For the team, it's fourth. And Charles inbounds it here for Leiter. Amber Leiter working it around out in front. Her coach says same play over there for Shutt. Back here for Shutt. Shutt looking for two. It is too short. And on the rebound, it's going to go out of bounds off Valier. Or Valier. Tribal-Vis ahead over there for that work. Work coming across the timeline for UD. Ooh, ran into some problems, but it's picked up there by Crystal Snyder. She tries to dump it inside for Rao, or for Bixler rather. And it's tied up, and UD will inbound the ball with 5:20 left in the game. Brooke Kreiser looking to inbound it for Upper Dauphin. Bixler's in there. This is Tribal-Vis for two, no good. Turnaround shot by Brooke Kreiser is good. Brooke doesn't watch out. She's going to be high point scorer for the UD tonight. She's got pretty many of them out there. 45-31 now. UD in command by 14. This is Amber Leiter. Amber takes the ball inside, passes it off nicely for Connie Baker. And Connie Baker for two. A nice pass in there by that Amber Leiter for Connie Baker, and Connie didn't miss that one. Here's a pass on the near side coming over here for Bixler, but Brooke threw it away. And Botts will return to the ball game to replace Crystal Snyder for UDA. In the meantime, Jamie Charles inbounds it over here now for that Shutt, but Shutt will fire it off the end zone or out of the end zone. And UD will inbound the ball. 4:42 left here in the ball game. Kreiser for Tribal-Vis, back to Brookster. Brooke across the timeline, has Botts back here underneath the bucket. She puts a shot up, no good. Ball tipped around inside there, controlled by Kreiser. Kreiser stuffs one up there, but Shutt will pick that shot off, and she'll drop it back here for Jamie Charles. Jamie looking down the court. She's got Connie Baker down there, and Connie missed the pass. All right, anyway, 4:20 left. Checking out of the ball game for UDA, and in to replace her is Amy Bechtel. Amy has the ball right now. Amy coming back in there, dribbling across the timeline, rolls it into the corner and out of the end as it was tapped in there by Leiter, I believe. And Abby Tribal-Vis will inbound for UD. For Wirt. Wirt in some tall timber, gets it here for Tribal-Vis on the baseline and hold everything. A foul, a pushing foul, called against Valier. Inbound pass for Wirt. Shot taken from over there. Wouldn't go. Rebound out front there for Botts. Botts' turnaround shot's good. Brandy with that height advantage inside when she gets that ball out there, just popped her home. And here comes Leiter with it. Leiter had it nearly tapped loose, but gathers it back in, tries to go underneath to Baker, but Botts is there to pick that pass off. And back come the Trojans. This is Wirt. Wirt has Bechtel on the near wing, and hold it. A walk will be called now as Sarah wiggled just a little bit trying to get that going, and Jamie Charles will inbound the ball. This is Amber Leiter. Hold everything. A foul is called. Foul's going to be on Wirt, and Sarah picked up her third with 3:39 left. She checks out of the ball game now as Erdman back in for UDA. Here comes that Leiter gal out front with Bechtel on her. Near wing, they swing it here for Shutt. Into the corner there for two. No good. And let's see, they're going to tie it up, they say. as Wolf and Erdman tied it up underneath there. And it's going to remain Halifax ball. 3 minutes, 23 seconds remaining in the ball game. Leiter will inbound the ball, I think. Yep, she did. Back here for Shutt. Now back outside for Charles. Jamie gives it back to Amber Leiter for Charles. And she'll hand it to Leiter this time. Leiter goes in on the baseline. Nice give and go for Connie Baker, and Connie's shot wouldn't go down. Rebound spun around in there, and let's see. Finally fought for on the boards there by both Shutt and Botts. And this time UD will get the ball. Inbound pass here now for that Erdman. Erdman bounces it ahead, but picked off in there by Connie Baker, and Connie is going to be tied up with it, and they're going to call a jump, and it's going to remain Halifax ball. By Coach Bob Osenbach with 2:55 remaining. It's 47-33, UD by 14. Jamie Charles inbounding the ball here for Leiter. Amber racing up the court here for her Halifax Wildcats. Trojans pretty much in control now as Leiter puts a shot up, no good. A return shot by Wolf won't go, and hold the phone. A foul call. Foul will be on UD's number 32, I think. Yeah, it's on Erdman. She picks up her first. Or her second, or third it says. Well, now I'm not sure. Here's an inbound pass knocked out of there by Daniels, I guess. Jen must have got a hand on that, I guess. And Leiter will inbound. Back here for Charles. Now for Leiter. Shot taken from the side, no good. Rebound tipped out here, and Leiter's got it. Amber stopping for a 15-footer. It's good. Amber Leiter hits a 15-footer, and this is Tara Shade for UD. Back to Jen Daniels, ahead now for Erdman. Here comes Sheena, and a foul will be called on Shutt as Trina picks up the personal. Shutt picked up her fourth personal, and Erdman out in front with it for UD. Bounces it here for Daniels. Daniels inside for Botts. Botts for two. It's good. Brandy with a nice shot from right on in front. Hooks her home. It's 49-35. Leiter getting bumped out there, but picks up the ball and gives it down here now to Charles. Leiter with a shot. It's no good. Pushing foul underneath. And I think the foul this time might be on Brandy Botts. We'll see. Yep, Brandy picks up the personal, and for Brandy, that is only her first of the ball game. Brandy's going to check out now with just a minute 56 seconds remaining as UD calls timeout. I don't know if she's checking out or not, but time called by Coach Adel with 1:56 remaining. 49-35. UDA still maintaining that 14-point lead. Connie Baker at the line for the Halifax Wildcats. She'll be shooting a 1-and-1. And here's Connie's first shot. It's good. Here's Baker's second shot, and it is also good. Connie goes 2 for 2 from the free throw line. And Jen Daniels has the ball for UD. Rushes ahead quickly here for Shade. Tara with a bounce pass over here intended for Amy Rao. But well past Amy's grasp and out of bounds with 1:48 left in the game. 49-37 now. It's a 12-point margin for UDA. Charles will inbound it here for Leiter. Amber Leiter racing up the court, has it tapped out of there by Shade, but Leiter picks it back up again, gets it back out here for Connie Baker. Connie looking to go on the baseline with it, but it rolls off her and out of bounds, and it'll be UDA ball as Shade has it for UD. Back here for Daniels, up ahead now for Erdman. Erdman out in front with it. Charles taps her, but Erdman still maintains possession over there for Tara Shade. Inside here now, back out they come with it. Crystal Snyder's inside there for UD now. This is Daniels inside for Crystal, back out for Jen. Here's Sheena looking for one, but it goes off to the right side over there, and it's going to be out of bounds as Crystal Snyder makes an effort on it, but it will be Halifax ball. Charles to inbound it. Jamie looking for some help. Fires it inside here now for that Wolf, and back here for Leiter. Leiter over there for Charles. Charles had a shot, didn't take it. Charles will pass it back outside here now for Leiter. And now into Charles, dumping it inside here for Baker. Baker trying to get a little maneuvering room. Gets it back outside as she was guarded well inside that time. Here's a shot by Baker, and a foul called. Cunny will go to the line shooting 2. Here's Connie Baker's first shot is good. Okay, now following the timeout, Baker will line it up again here with just 50 seconds remaining, and she'll put up her second shot, which is good. So Connie Baker makes 2 out of 2 again here. 2 nice foul shots by Connie. There's a long pass intercepted here by Wolf. Ahead quickly to Leiter over there for that Charles. Charles drops it back out here for Leiter. Now a shot taken by, the shot wouldn't go down, and the rebound comes down there to Amy Rao, who gives it back here for Daniels. Daniels takes it across the timeline. Daniels working it up the court. Gives it here for Erdman. Erdman has Shade out front, and Shade has it now. Now back to Daniels. Daniels will give it here, and a foul will be called on on Charles rather, with 24 seconds remaining. And that's going to put UD in the bonus and send Jamie Erdman to the line, shooting, or not Jane, Sheena. Jamie's here tonight, but this is Sheena. She'll be shooting a 1-and-1. Sheena's first shot is no good, but there's Rao for the rebound, but she couldn't pick it up, and it's tied up underneath there as Erdman went in for it and tied up shut with it. Trina Shutt and Sheena Erdman tying that one up. Here's Daniels back out here for Tara Shade. Bounces it inside there for Crystal Snyder. Crystal's fouled. Baker will pick up the foul. Connie will pick up only her second or third with 18 seconds remaining. 10-point ball game. Connie Baker picked up her second. Crystal at the line shooting 2. Her first one. Ooh, a little off. 49-39 as Crystal puts her second shot up. And in. All right. 50-39 UDA by 11 with just 18 seconds remaining. Here's a leader with it, or Leiter rather. Leiter over there for that Charles. Charles for 3, no good. Rebound comes down here to Jen Daniels with just about 3 seconds remaining. Into the corner it goes. They're going to have to put it up. This is good if it would go, but it won't go. And that's going to do it. UD with a good victory gets back on the winning track tonight with a 50-39 11-point victory over these Wildcats from Halifax. So good ball game, gals. And UD again starting out a little slowly as Halifax had the better of it in the opening moments of the ball game, but then the Trojans coming back, and after they took the lead, they really never did look back as the Wildcats were unable to overcome the Trojans. So congratulations to Coach Shadle and all these UDA Trojans, and Bob O with a young ball club down there. He's going to win some ball games for sure too, because the Wildcats are not a bad ball club. So we'll see you all later. Have fun. Great Christmas, and catch you next time over at Halifax.